Okay, that was the dumbest thing I could do.
I am streaming to YouTube, by the way.
Oh,
What's your channel called?
yeah.
The same as my Discord name, Daval.
Cool beans. Where is it? There.
Hello?
Alright, I'm putting your stream on, but I'm going to mute it just.
So,
Yeah.
your name is Alexander?
Be here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to go back through this. I forgot.
Oh, I hate that cave.
Yeah, I accidentally.
You don't have to go. You don't have to do this trainer. If you just cut down that thing,
Wait, how old are you
no,
guys?
the trainer there, you don't actually. Yeah, but you
It's
don't
none of
have
your
to do it
concern.
technically.
Yeah, I know. I want
Yeah,
to.
just leave it there.
That does make sense. Yeah.
Here's something that would make you depressed if it happened to you. I accidentally quit out of a trainer battle and like, as if you
No.
because I was kind
Oh,
of on
I've
like
done that so
autopilot
many
and I was
times.
thinking
I
it was
hate it.
I was in the mindset of it being like a wild Pokemon.
Yeah, I get that. I
And
get
I was
that. That
probably
sucks.
near the end of the cave as well. So
Well, shit.
I would be so mad.
Surely it'll be
No,
fine.
it's not that I wouldn't. I was mad when I did that because I've done it too. Okay, that is adorable. What fusion is that? I need to know. That is so cute. I want it.
And the little Armald. Is it Armaldo? Is this
Armaldo. No, yeah. Wait, let me just let me check. Armaldo. Armaldo's the big boy.
Yeah, whatever the first one was.
I don't know. I'm gonna check now. Give me a second. Anorith. That's the small boy.
Yeah. I
Anorith.
got them at the same time, and I don't even really want to combine them. I'm just kind of like leveling them up at once, kind of thing.
That does sound really smart. Ooh, that was not good. But yeah, that does make a lot of sense. I'm gonna continue my art now. I have the stream open on my phone now. So I'll be watching your stream as you play game.
He died.
I don't know, how sad.
Here's my Venusaur. This is my starter. I'm playing regular, no randomizer or anything like that.
That's fair. Okay, I love that Venusaur. That is so cute.
Yeah. Only problem I have with it is that's a wasp nest on his back, not a bee.
Oh yeah, now that I see it, yeah, nope. Ugh, I'm not a fan of wasps. Like,
I
terrified of wasps.
Beedrill kind of looks like a bee, even though it isn't. I mean, looks like a wasp, even though it is a bee.
Yes, but I can tell it's a bee because that's fucking bee in its name. Apologies for the swearing, by the way.
I have a Bisharp fusion for a Beedrill. Looks pretty good.
You know what's funny? When you have Beedrill mixed with, what is it? Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. They're all named Venusaur. The name never changes.
Oh my god, that is great! That is great.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the Butterfree. It's just called the Buttersaur. Personally, I love the name Buttersaur. It just sounds like it's butter and not actually a Pokemon. And I love that about the little guy. He's just a funky little guy. And he might like it. It's actually starting to get cold now. No, get off. Leave this. Nice. Why won't my blanket be like, my blanket doesn't like me. I'm convinced of it at this point.
Not sure how.
That is such a weird fusion.
Not sure how you'd have problems with your blanket.
It keeps getting tangled in things when I'm trying to pick it up. And it's so annoying. I'm
Is it,
sorry.
like, really thin?
No. Not that thin. But it still just loves tangling in everything. It's a woolly blanket. It was made for me. I'm very happy
I've
for
got
it.
a big wolf fur blanket myself.
Oh, that sounds so comfy.
It is. It's great. I've had it for like maybe
What's
I don't
that?
even know, like over 10 years. And it's
Oh,
still,
that sounds good. That
it
sounds.
hasn't like worn out or anything. Like the edge, the edging or whatever, that there's like a fabric around the edge of it that has come off ever since I got it, but otherwise the thing's intact.
Nice. Nice. I need another screen for this thing at some point. Ha! Sorry. Seems to be going well for you, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I got a grave slash. I'll evolve at level 40. I hope it looks
Have fun.
good.
That looks like a unicorn. That was not what I was going for. When you try to draw an Absol and instead you make it look like a flippin' unicorn. That was not part of the plan.
That was a crit.
What was a crit?
I got a crit on my, or they hit me with a crit and it did very well.
Basically nothing.
Yeah.
Those are always the fun kind of crits. The one where you're like, are you sure that was a crit?
Yeah.
Like only from the enemy team. When it's you, it's not fun. For obvious reasons, because you want the good crits.
Oh god. Fucking finally, I'm almost done.
Nice.
Christ. All I've got left on this bloody thing is the chest, changing up the arm guards, finishing up the shading for the arms,
You got
some
this.
highlights on the feet and legs, and the tail. And that's it. Done.
I believe you got this. You're doing great.
I can't wait.
Can't wait to be done. Or... That looks too human. There we go.
I'm gonna use a repel.
Sounds smart.
Is it in here?
Where's my phone charger? There's my phone charger. Tired? Oh, that's the wrong way around. There. Yep.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Have I fought you? Yeah, I think this might have been actually where I was at.
Calls when they don't accident. Provide a while and some.
My Geodude's bigger.
Aww.
Hiker Oliver. Let's trade go for Muscle Wizard.
Don't look in the chat.
Huh?
Look in the chat. It's the Chimchar plus
that?
Chimchar.
Oh, it's a.
We'll check it out in a second.
I think it's a Geodude
It's not
and
the
a
best, though.
Graveler.
Bye.
What is?
The Pokemon
Okay.
I'm fighting against. That was a crit.
Yeah. Yeah, that does seem like the right thing. That does seem right.
Adding a fighting type to my psychic type when I have a physical psychic type move, very powerful.
Yeah, that is definitely.
It also turns him into a little furball with a spoon.
We love it. That is adorable. It is. It's cursed. But
You know what he is?
but
he's
kinda-
that thing from those cereal commercials from like the early 2000s.
oh my god, you are so right.
Just realized. I don't
Actually,
think
no, you are.
I don't think
no,
they did
that
that
is
on
so-
purpose.
No, but now that it's spotted, no one will like. Once you mention that to anybody else, they will never unsee it.
Yeah.
You have cursed someone to never unsee a very dumb thing. Admittedly, a funny dumb thing, but still a dumb thing.
Self-destruct.
What a move.
Nah.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, I figured out what I'm gonna do for this messenger bag. I'm just gonna add an Absol to it.
No, I've been here, haven't I? Yeah, there's the guy here. Damn it. Where am I going? I don't know.
Oh, yo, that is
Hiking in
beautiful.
Freaking dark of a cave.
Hmm?
There's a lot of
Not
hikers
Flash.
in a completely dark cave.
Yeah, if you use Flash, you'll be safe from that, to be honest. I got Flash and I got a Pokemon onto my team just for Flash because I got tired of it.
I'm not sure if I've run into anything with Flash.
Oh, I think it's a TM you can get at one point. I don't remember where, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It might be after this.
I think it's before. Oh, it's when you do one quest for, like, the hotels.
Okay, so it's different.
You get it for Flash. Then you get that. Then you get Flash. It's very useful in caves.
I think there might be an automatic combo and not like a one someone made. Looks alright though. Ryler.
Yeah, that does look alright. Yeah,
Ryler seems like a
I love the name.
Name someone would
It
give their
does.
kid these days or something.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, come on. Oh, he has sturdy, that's why. I would have took him out. Otherwise.
Ah, shit, damn.
Ooh. One thing I'm not used to is all my Pokemon getting XP.
I get that.
I'm an older guy.
It was also a thing It was something I had to get used to after playing through Gen 5.
Yeah.
But what is it also because I did try out the earliest Pokemon games. Really good games though, I will say.
Yeah.
Loved them.
I stopped at Gen 4, but I think Gen 5 might actually be the best from what I've seen the few times I watch people play it.
I like Gen 5. It's not everybody's favorite, but you know, everything is personal preference, so
Yeah. I
so I don't really care if
Platinum. I think it was peak for me at least.
that's fair.
Just gonna smash these rocks because I can.
Woo! Ooh, let's go.
Is the rocks dropping items and giving you encounters like something from the newer games? I assume it is.
I think so.
I don't know. I think that's been since Gen 5, like around Gen 5, because that's I think the first time I encountered it.
Yeah. Almost magnitude 4. Yeah.
That's unlucky. That looks so vibrant, holy shit.
Poison jab.
You sound tired, man.
Yeah, I didn't get like a full sleep.
That sucks.
No, I was good with it. I want to sleep and take a nap after this, though.
That does sound like a good idea. Naps are great, I will say.
It's a Squirtle. Just a regular turtle. Oh, that I probably should have switched out.
What are you fighting it with? Wait, let me just
Sand
squeeze.
/ Graveler.
That sound that's dumb.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he was over 10 levels
You made an attempt.
above it, but you know.
Yeah, well, an attempt was made, admittedly. Not a good attempt, but an attempt.
One thing I've had a problem with my Beasaur is that no matter what, I can't get rid of
Yeah.
my first move in it is a move that always damages Beasaur. So originally it was like takedown or something, I forget what, and that would do damage because you're like throwing your body at them. And then the next one I learned, I was like, finally a move so I can get rid of this one that does damage. It was also a move that does damage. And then I finally get another move, and it confuses you on the third turn and does damage. So I can't escape having my Beasaur.
You can't escape the damage.
Yeah.
You have to accept the damage. I'm sorry. But that actually looks cool. I'm proud of this, actually.
Farth. What is a Farth? Farfetch. Something.
Oh, right, I'm sorry. You have a guess, and then if you're wrong, then
Oh,
call on
that's
your
what it is. It's a Meowth. Farfetch.
it's a meow. Oh, that is ugly. I'm sorry.
Not that bad.
No, but still.
There's some pretty cursed Pokemon on here, so.
I know. I absolutely know that. Don't worry. I have one of them in one of my parties because I had to. Sadly. I believe it was an Onyx and a...
Better not be a Voltorb, because that's what I have right now.
Yeah, no, it does not. It was not an electric type. It was a flying type. Oh, right, Pidgey.
Pidgey, yeah. When it comes to like normal animals with an Onyx, they're kind of creepy. Because it's like extending it unnaturally.
Yeah, but the reason I needed it to be a Pidgey was because this was in my Soul Link.
Oh, you Soul Link with somebody?
Yeah, I Soul Link with another person, and they fused a Raikou and a Suicune. Which meant I was left with an Onyx and a Pidgey. Yeah, the Soul Link Pokemon was not great, and they were like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna use this. Like, this is gonna die in 5 seconds. I'm sorry. And, I beat the Elite Four with it. Somehow. It survived that long. I didn't feel like evolving it, so I actually just kept it a Pidgey. Probably a horrible idea. Did I think it was funny? Yes. Was it funny? Also yes.
Seismic toss is a little bit extra, where it's like it takes you up into the atmosphere, spins you around the earth, and then slams you back down.
I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta be extra to get the job done properly. You know? Yo, I'm listening to Metatong's song now. Yeah.
Polylure, Graveler, and Poliwhirl.
Does
The M always looked like that.
Just the what?
The M. The M
I think so.
on SmackDown. Looks
Yeah, I think it
funky.
always looks that way. It looks funky, I know. I think my psychology teacher would kill me if I come in first thing in the morning with like 3 cups of coffee, with like a thermos of coffee.
Addict.
I know I'm a caffeine addict, okay? I'm trying to curb the habit, but I also have a job that requires me to be awake at night, so, you know.
My nervous system, coffee doesn't work on me, or caffeine doesn't work on me
Yeah.
at all.
I'm happy caffeine works for me, because
Except
otherwise I'd actually be crying. Trying to keep myself awake, I'd actually just give up.
Alright, it's coming together.
A lot of drugs don't work on me, actually, and funnily enough, some painkillers actually make me in more pain.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But it is very
sucked One
unfortunate.
time I got sick when I was in another state, and they prescribed me some painkillers, and I just wasn't thinking because I was completely out of it. Like, my mind was melted with what I had or whatever. It was really bad.
Aww.
And I was not feeling well, and I took the painkillers, and oh my god, that was just so much worse.
Made it worse.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That is the worst. I am so sorry for you.
Yeah.
I have to take allergy, meds for, some painkillers before they work for me. Which is great. I hate it.
Yeah, and then after that, I had to drive 10 hours back to my home state.
No thank
Just in
you.
the
Can I
car
just not?
while being like deadly sick. Yeah, that was a struggle.
Doesn't sound fun, I will give you that.
Yeah. He's a big farting bird.
Oh, he's ugly, I love him.
Oh god. Why'd you bring out my Beasaur?
Maybe he thought it was a tactical move. Who knows?
Random.
I know. Sometimes you just don't need. You should just not ask questions, to be honest.
Go to sleep, fat bird. And give me your
Birds.
life essence. I need to heal.
Ooh, good song. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I should probably look at my posts, see if anybody's said anything. People are liking it well enough.
Huh?
What was your post?
Giratina almost star.
Ah.
Posted
Interesting.
just under an hour ago, 54 minutes.
Nice.
Okay.
Fair.
Destroy. Is that shiny? No.
Wait, what?
It's Pidgeotto. It's
No,
its beak
That's
is-
just
its
that's
claws
normal.
are pink.
I know. It's normal.
Maybe it's a Pidgeotto, because I don't remember their beak and claws being pink like that.
That's. I think it is just a fusion, to be honest. It's too small, actually.
Oh, that's cute.
What's
Hunter
cute?
Oddish.
I want to hug it.
He's got a little angry eyes.
I really want to hug it. I know it's not difficult for me to want to hug something, but I just like hugs, man.
I feel you.
Hugs are great.
Goodbye. Cadepe.
Beep.
That's the name of it.
That-
Cadepe.
Oh yeah, I just noticed.
That's kind of cursed. Man bat.
It is, but
It's a man bat.
oh no. Are we sure that thing's healthy?
It has no feet. How can it land? Did they forget to add
Maybe
the feet
that's-
or something?
Maybe it's not supposed to land. Thought about that? Why the hell am I getting so many Undertale songs right now?
Full heal.
Ooh, Chattering Light of Common Sense. That's a good song.
Wow. Hello? Is this the exit?
Hey up! You stuck?
I've been in here for so long. I just want out. Oh, another trainer.
That's fair.
Those trainers look like the... What's that, like... computer... singer thing from Japan?
No clue.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
It's a vocal.
Hey, does the item that turns Groudon into Primal Groudon, does that exist in the game?
Red Orb? I'm not sure actually.
I don't
Take that
think
as a
they'd-
no.
I don't think they'd have, like, extra sprite. Like, technically that would be like a new mon. And they needed all the space they could.
I think
fusions.
yeah, I think they made that one of the fusions, like the Pokemons, if they have like Megas or Primals, they two of the same would actually cause it. As far as I'm aware. I think if you get two Groudons, you can get the technically primal version.
That is an interesting combo. It's Pinscher and
Hello?
Machoke.
Hello.
Oh yeah, it is.
Puts the mouth on the chest, which is cursed, but...
Anybody
Yeah.
here who wants to play on the Leo?
Anybody wants
Sorry?
to play what?
Pictionary, but only Pokemon.
A bit busy at the moment.
Just thought maybe to ask.
I appreciate that, thank you. But not right now.
Call.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Feel bad for turning him down.
I don't. Yes, freedom!
That's fair. Yo! I'm so happy for you. You get
Now I
freedom.
just need to make it out alive to the next...
City, yeah. There's town, city, whatever they're called. Can't be
Healing
bothered to
place.
memorize it.
Poke Center. Gosh, my
Poke
brain
Center.
couldn't think of the word.
Don't worry, you're not alone on that bit.
These Geodudes with Sturdy are really, really getting annoying.
That's so fair. Cause you'd be able to kill them in just one turn and move on. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that here,
Yeah,
buddy.
They're just wasting my time.
Exactly. Which is why I would like to petition, get them to off.
Yes.
You're free?
Poke
You're
Center
free!
healed. Oh, and now it's raining.
Fun. Hello?
Hello.
New person.
Favorite? Huh, cool. Nice username, mate.
I guess I could also stream the game in the VC.
You could, yeah. It's a possibility. You don't got it, though.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 Hello!
That did not work out.
Oh yeah, it works.
Nice!
Well, very.
That's
very
always good.
Yeah. So
It's
what
nice
you
that it
guys-
works.
Yeah. So what you guys doing?
I'm spriting
Art.
right now.
Oh damn, that's some nice sprite work, dude.
Yeah, this is what I'm working on.
I can't
What are you
draw.
working on?
No, I'm just telling the guy who just joined that I'm working on this sprite right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's Bisharp Dragon Balls. I always forget. I always forget the big green dragon snake.
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright, so long as you can tell. Even if
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
remember the name.
And there's so many names to remember.
True.
True. Oh, that looks so cursed. That is cursed. That is cursed. Nope. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. I made it cursed. I accidentally.
Hey, making curses is best thing to do.
Yeah, I don't think it's the best thing to do on a artwork somebody is paid for.
It's my
But that
hand.
might just be me.
Then it's definitely the best thing to do.
I don't like it.
Alright. It's going. I actually really like how it looks so far. Okay, goodbye then, I guess, person.
Huh?
Show us.
Somebody left. Sound like somebody left. That's why I said it. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Oh, that is adorable. I love that. Look at it. Very happy with it.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Pardon me?
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I'm currently.
Segment
This is the
18
art I'm
art
doing,
time.
so.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. And the idea is
What are you
that,
talking about?
this is supposed to be a small picture of the shiny Sora here. And then I added a little Absol over here. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's cute. I really like the hats. Hats are very nice.
I give you a 9.7 out of 10.
3, 4,
Hell yeah, I'll take it. I will take that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it and run with it.
I'm trying to do some sprite work myself, but man, I am
Oh.
trash garbage.
It takes a while to get
I
used
can
to.
help you.
I don't know how to do it either.
I'm doing it in paint, so I'm.
Oh, bro. Okay.
Oh no!
Immediately switch to either Piskel, which is on your web browser you can find, or Paint.net.
Paint.net.
Mark Prita.
Paint.net is free to download, and Piskel is something you can just access with an internet connection, like any browser you want. Anyways, I gotta go eat, so I'd be happy to help you once I get back.
Enjoy eating.
Enjoy your food, mate.
Nidoto.
Do you wanna see the sprites I worked on my my paint sheet? Oh my god.
Merge with layer below. There we go.
Share my screen. Go live. Oh.
Oh, nice. There we go. Alright, time for me to do the thing I did not actually want to do originally. Clothing. Wait, what?
Please. Just die already.
What?
Merge with layer below.
Thank God. My
Where
Gary
you at?
rival kept healing his Pokemon and using a move that made me switch out my Pokemon.
Pretty rough.
Ancient Power.
Wait, what the I just merged something out of existence. What am I doing? There we go. Now I didn't merge anything out of existence anymore. Thank you.
There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, no, I think my Wired has gotten chewed on by my kitty cat, so it's kind of.
Uh-oh.
It's no bueno.
You have a cat?
See,
Yeah.
What kind of cat?
it's a Norwegian forest cat.
Those
All
are
of
so
those.
cute. I love them.
Yeah.
I just love cats in general.
I found it in the woods, so I had to
You
take
just
him home.
found it in the woods and you're like, you're mine now.
Yeah. I mean,
That does sound like a good way to do things, you know?
yeah.
Last night, I took my night jog, and when I came back home, I saw one of the cats that hangs out around my house, and I went tsk, or whatever noise I make, and it stopped and like looked at me, and I walked up to it and realized it was a raccoon.
Why?
Well,
It acted like a cat.
You know,
Cat, same, you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have done the same if I had raccoons where I lived.
Yeah, I third that.
You might soon with how invasive they are.
Yeah.
Probably
You get a point.
no.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
don't
would
think
just
I
start
would either.
shooting them, or whatever.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why people would bring raccoons over to Norway, but you know, it's all good.
They're already in Europe.
Oh, they are.
They find their way around.
I know.
Oh, nice. Well, you know, I wouldn't mind a few raccoons.
I wouldn't either. Wait, you're Norwegian?
See?
Sorry, it just registered to me that you said you're in Norway.
Yeah, but why else would I
Nice.
find a Norwegian forest cat in the woods?
You know what? I'm sorry, that didn't click. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I think that's kind of funny because I'm Danish, and I was like, wait a fucking second. So, you know, fun.
Damn, Flatlanders.
I know.
Yeah. I live in the Cascade Mountains in America.
Have fun.
Let's see.
Watermelon.
Watermelon's nice. I like watermelon.
Oh, and he's fighting a watermelon.
What?
I know. Yeah, I can see it. How they managed to make something sound so much like watermelon is kind of funny.
Sounds
Yeah.
like watermelon.
Yeah, when you say watermelon, it sounds like
Oh.
watermelon, but just said extremely
Oh,
fast.
I didn't even read the name. I was like, what in the world are you guys talking about?
We're talking about your watermelon.
Charmeleon War Turtle fusion called Warmelon.
Yeah, watermelon.
Clearly the superior name.
Warmelon! Bring in the warmelons.
Oh, my Warmelon!
What is going
Maybe that is
Actual
what
chaos. Hello.
Tell us all
I'm sorry.
we're going to have to stop playing noise one.
maybe that is what you call a melon once you load it up in a catapult or something. You call it a watermelon.
I mean, or you just chuck it at a person. It works both ways, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
either
yeah.
way, but one's more deadly.
Oh no, you are absolutely right.
Excuse me.
Oh. Who's okay, you, I need
You
to
all
turn your
seen that
volume down.
meme from that game show where they're gonna slingshot this watermelon and the girl just
Oh my god, yes.
that's a watermelon.
Yeah, warmelon.
That is a warmelon.
Just destroys it. Have
You
you
know,
ever
I am.
seen a peeled watermelon? Just a
They're,
big
they're
gross-
That is so weird.
Well, you know, I feel like that lady is very fucking lucky she didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's probably better that it hit her so fast, because it, like, the impact speed probably made it shatter and, like, not hit as hard.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Still probably fucked her up, but
Yeah. That's absolutely not what is being said, though.
We're at the stealth drop.
No, she walked from that like unscathed, not a bruise.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, stuff happens like that. It's weird.
Be okay.
Ah,
It is,
no.
yeah.
Oh, that just sounds
What's happening?
ridiculous.
What's up?
there's little ghosts.
Yeah, you need to find like the Silpsco and do the questy quest and do the thingy thing, and then you can see the ghosty
I
ghosts.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Or
I'm talking about you have.
I
to
know,
do
I know what
the
he's talking about.
right missions.
The
Before
fact that
you-
I understood that it like with the what you said is like kind of impressive to me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry.
It's a Scandinavian thing to talk like that, right? Every Scandinavian understand when you say shit like that.
Well, I
Right.
mean, I'm technically, but
Nah, dude, you're American.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go stealth round.
I'm an American, but you know, ancestry and all that.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, no, does not count, my mate. No, I'm sorry, but nah, you ain't getting that one. You're not.
Don't try to appropriate our culture, alright?
What culture?
Okay.
Scandinavian one. Fuck you.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
what part of the culture? What am I appropriating?
The audacity to call yourself like Danish or Norwegian or Scandinavian at all.
Well, if you're
just
saying
because
it's a thing that they have.
You're done.
It's a thing
forgot
that a
what we
lot
were
of like
I forgot what the key
It-
part of this that we were talking about was, to be honest.
I don't fucking remember.
the
I'm just
absolute
saying
lack of detail with have to do this thing to get and do this mission and you need to do the thingy majiggy and then you need to do that thingy and then that kind of stuff.
bullshit. Yeah.
That's very common for what is it people I
Thank you.
believe and yeah,
The scan.
very common. True, it's I think that my funniest instance of this like kind of like conversation not working out was with one of my friends who is half American, half Danish. Where I was just talking to another like Danish person, and they didn't understand what like the American person was very confused also to how the person I was talking to understood me, because basically the entire conversation was this thing that causes that reaction to happen, which then causes this other thingy majiggy to then react like that, and it was a very, very, very great conversation that
Hello
didn't
there.
make sense to anybody else. Hello.
Yo,
Oh, you want to
Makes
see what I'm up against?
is it?
So what do I have to do? I have to get a thingy.
Yes, you have to get a thingy majiggy before being able to do other thingy majiggies, so you
Do
can
I
actually
have-
Look
do
what I'm up
ghost.
against.
One second, mate.
Yeah, you have to go to the next.
After.
Do a quest complete like
Again, too. Nice. I love that. I love that name.
Gone
Yeah,
two.
paralysis.
let us see.
Where
Next
is the
town
quest?
over, you should fight some Team Rocket. It gives you a Silpco, and that gives you the
Oh,
ability.
okay.
to
So in the
see
Team
ghosts.
Rocket City place, right?
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
This
I
way.
think so.
Okay, yeah.
This
I
thing's
get it.
actually quite tanky.
Well. Have fun.
And it's dead.
I don't know what to tell you, mate. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what I have in my box?
Lane. Let's go. Lane. Defeated.
Bro, I got 3 Reshiram in my box, and I'm on a randomizer.
Let's go.
You know what?
Oh, you're playing a randomizer. That makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
I was
Still,
a
I
little
have 3
confused for a second.
So I have 3 Reshiram in my box.
Okay.
Sounds pretty lame.
Really, and I go. Yeah.
This means I have caught 3 Reshiram.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have anything but Pokeballs too.
Uh-huh.
Guys, how hard that would be.
Yes. I have a save where I have like 513 and with the
back.
same conditions.
I forgot I gave myself an extra power.
Sorry.
When it's time to revive the boss, but my game.
What the fuck? Shame.
What the hell?
That sucks.
Eric, you're still working on spreading?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you try out Piscal or...
Oh yeah, I was doing that. Got hung up in talking bullshit.
Nice.
We love that.
Yo, paint.net, go.
Paint.net is pretty good.
Well,
You got a
my,
couple tools.
It says this domain is free and I should go and get a GoDaddy apparently. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, just ignore that. That's optional.
Okay.
Ignore that.
What the?
How's it?
Ignorance is bliss. Have fun.
Crashed.
.pdn, sure.
Oh, that
Go to
sucks.
download. Start free downloads. That looks like a virus thingy. That one looks alright.
That is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yep.
Hello, Togepi. Goodbye, Togepi.
No,
you
don't
kill
come
it?
up with Togepi, boy.
I don't have Pokeballs, so my only option is to kill it.
Shame.
You can run.
No.
How dare you? It's Togepi. It's a baby.
Smash
Shots,
it.
I have Seesaw. Hello, child. Are you ready to meet
cute little
friend?
fucking Togepi.
Goodbye, child.
Damn it.
I have murdered another child. I am happy with myself.
Wiggly fairy.
Do you not like children or something?
No. I am
Open
man.
zip
I am a
file.
guy with siblings.
Are
that
you
are
racist
both
against
girls.
children?
So annoying.
Get
Fine,
I get that. I'm
child.
not a fan of kids either. I'm not a fan of kids either myself.
Exactly.
The reason I'm not a fan of children is because I don't know. They just
They're annoying. They're loud.
they're messy.
Yeah, so
suspected
they
we
never
had
know when to
that
leave them alone.
Kid in
also
here
better than
earlier.
that.
I think he was under 13.
Yeah.
I did not know she was 12.
What?
Disgusting.
Oh my god,
doesn't
really?
Let's not go there.
Yeah. Let's not.
I don't care much about politics, but the only thing I support is death penalty for pedophiles.
Cool.
I agree with that.
Thumbs up.
Absolutely agree.
Well, I mean, most of the time, anyways, like when they get sent in there, if they're not put in like, I guess the separation unit or
All
Wow,
pedophiles
what
should
an
be
actual
you know,
executed.
guys will take care of them.
All pedophiles and rapists should be used for drug testing. You know? What are they gonna say? No.
Yeah.
There's a problem with that.
Yeah.
There's problems.
I know. I'm sorry.
But this is a Infinite Fusion Discord server, not a Discord for politics. So.
Hey,
Yeah.
You're right. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Well,
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not on you. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody.
All pedophiles and rapists should be publicly
Okay,
executed.
come.
Why?
We're past
No.
this. Let's stop.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
we
crazy.
are.
Other
I'm
than
sorry.
they are
crazy.
sick to the head.
It's crazy, bro.
Okay,
I saw the hottest take around town. Goddamn. Wow.
I
Wow.
probably downloaded like the worst fucking virus thing I've ever seen now. Holy shit.
Wait,
that was
what did you?
I don't like that color.
Okay, I'll just
Like
send
how
it to
bad
you,
of
bro.
a virus it is.
I'll just fucking send it to you, bro.
Yeah, here we go. Your IP address is exposed. Fuck.
Is it the exact same?
Really? Idiot flame money?
Zip rock archiver.
Brr.
Sigma.
Oh my god!
But I don't get the
You
radio
right?
number.
Look what I found!
Who's talking? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at recognizing voices.
Look at this thing.
Yes.
That
One
is a
second.
Tops and a Dragonair. Prepare to die.
The Boonair.
Kabunair.
F. A Cabonair.
I have
Sounds like Cabanera.
Have we found anything with like an
Sure.
appropriate name yet? Because I feel like it's gonna happen eventually.
Oh,
No,
I
never.
track in.
What do you mean?
There we go, wait.
So wait, Eric, did you download Paint.net fine, or still struggling with that?
Just send it to me, please.
Oh, that's cool. Some guy did a Rotom Sunflora, and the Rotom just becomes like a
Ooh.
little apiary, or like a little glass jar with a heating lamp and the flower inside that's potted like a potted plant.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
Yeah, it's in Sprite Works.
In the meantime, just go try
Nice.
out Piskel. That one's just a web browser. There's no
I
possible
tried
chance
it,
of.
but I tried it, but I didn't like it.
¿Por qué?
Fair.
Porque que es bien vikingo gringo, no comprendes electrónica, eh?
What was that?
So how do I get to Viridian River?
I'm gonna be honest. I only know por qué. I don't actually speak the language.
So how do I get to Viridian
Yeah,
River?
Just gonna lie.
amigo.
I'm sorry, I disappointed you.
What?
Yeah, Piskel is a bit tricky to understand, but and you don't really have to use it for the main
Why
section of
would
your
you
spriting.
buy-
I'll show you what Piskel's really good for.
Oh.
So you can just check what I'm looking at right now.
Un momento, por favor.
Take your time.
Take your time, man.
So let's say I go grab.
You just gave. I have 7 stun stuns. What am I supposed to do with those? Other than
So
stun?
let's say I take Rayquaza.
We have 7 what?
Alright.
Sorry?
Keys. Actually, wait. So so when you're spriting, always have it in this size right here. Whether using Piskel
stun.
or Paint.net or any one of your choice.
I think your
make
best
sure it's
bet
in
is to
96
sell
by
them,
96.
to be honest.
So I
Yeah,
hit
that's
import. I
not
don't
fun.
care. But Piskel I find is very useful. So say I want to change. Say I don't like Rayquaza's primary color, and
Yeah.
I want to make it yellow. I do paint all pixels in the same color, and I do this immediately.
Nice.
So if you want to mock up
it's
with
exactly
the
like
color,
painting.
yeah, if you want to mock up like what exactly a color swap of your mon is going to be before you start, this is a great way to do that.
Yeah.
And also, you can import color palettes from different Pokemon. So say I have this Paradox Suicune, so actually that's not a very good one. Okay, let's go with this
Oh,
one.
okay, cool. I can find that.
So we can do this,
Hell is this early run? Why
that,
is it so good?
and then the dark blue, boom, and then look, that took me 2 seconds, and I now have a very, very green Rayquaza.
A blue one, you mean?
Yeah, blue one, yes, exactly. There you go. And that's all it took. A couple seconds. You have
Yeah,
your
yeah.
color palettes that you can select right here, and you just apply them onto the colors that you feel like need it. This is also a good way of cutting down on half pixels. So half pixels are basically colors that just slightly differ from each other. And when you submit it to the Fusion bot, it's a good thing to have your color count. So your total color count for the sprite should normally be, for anything non-complicated, it should be 20 to 30. Should be your color count for the Fusion bot. So if you have like color doubles that you can't tell just by looking at it, you come here and you can see, okay, how many colors are currently in use, and you can cut down on those. So say if you have like a bunch of different blacks and they all just look slightly different, you just keep clicking on the nearest black over and over and over again, and then boom, you should have just one black, and then ones of all these instead of just like constant duplicates. Like here's a good example. This Suicune has many different variations of
Fucking
this.
ass palette box, eh?
Yeah, so you generally don't want this unless it's like you know what you're doing and you're like a pro at spriting, or you have fucked up and you have just a
Oh.
bunch of duplicate colors.
Okay.
So this is what you don't want, usually.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay,
that's the
I've got
general
a
idea.
look-see.
So yeah, that's the most basic stuff. That's what I mostly use Piskel for. It's just quick recoloring. It's also got some nice flipping things. Yeah, rotational. If you want to say, hey, I want to take this piece because I want it rotated like this, you can just sort of export it, take that piece, and then like find the exporting for this is crop the sprite to horizontally. This clone current, all frames. You get the idea.
Yeah.
It is not terribly complicated, but yeah. Piskel can be used for like all the other stuff, like spriting on different stuff. You can add new layers onto it, and such. So you go like this, you can add stuff onto it. But I don't really use Piskel for that. The only thing I use Piskel for is color correction, and orientation. That's it.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's all I use it for. And now, look at paint.net. Don't I have it in downloads? I'm pretty sure I have it in
So
downloads.
how do I get a starter in Green River?
Location.
What?
The electric bug one.
Alright, never mind.
Pori Orb?
Warrior.
What's the Pokemon that ends
Oh
with-
yeah, it's definitely an orb. It's a Porygon and a Voltorb.
Oh.
It's
okay.
Oh, look
square.
at this thing.
Yeah,
So
make sure
good.
that's
It's
not
a
Warbites.
fucking square.
That's a
Oh,
So
very
just
poor
type in
orb.
paint. .net.
He couldn't afford more animals.
So you see this paint.net. This is the one you want right here. Just
Uh,
photos.
This
Where the hell is it? Get it now. Yeah, there we go.
No, you need torch.
what the hell?
So I'm just gonna send you the link.
What's up?
My PC is being retarded.
That's not fun.
And there you go.
I have the best. I have found the funniest square though.
I don't believe you.
Oh yeah.
Behold,
No.
whatever this thing is.
Okay, start free download, get paint.net.
This thing is so.
I guess.
Why is it so funny? Goodbye, Togepi.
Oh yeah, that was a child. Goodbye, the child.
I could have caught the Togepi. Why did I do that?
Genius. Absolute genius. I tell you.
Somebody ping.
See, this is where like there's so many download buttons. I don't trust any of them.
Okay, show me your screen.
Go.
There's another one.
Discord there.
Now get in the
Share my
ball.
screen. Share all screens. Go live. There we go.
I
Let
will
me
be
see.
right back.
Okay, yeah. So go to that one. Click that one. Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
And then you're gonna go to.
Shit.
Sick. Yeah, the .ptn one. Just gonna hit download now there, and then you're gonna download. Blah, blah, blah. You should see it in your downloads thing. Download history. Paint.net, is it not there? No, it's not there. Okay, what the fuck?
Since that is what I clicked on the last time, and that is when I got the weird like ziprar dot blah blah blah, and I'm like, fuck me.
To download, please click the free. Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay. So wait. Look at my screen. Like I'm at this part right here. This paint.net to download. So I just clicked. Okay. So look. All I did was this right here,
That's exactly.
and
right.
then I went here, clicked this.
You click the image.
Yeah, click the image. And then I click this right here, the free download paint. And if it does not immediately give me the download, like within the first 5 to 10 seconds, you just reload the page and click it.
Paint.net blah blah blah. Make sure you trust this. Yes.
Keep, yeah. Keep.
Keep anyway. Open feel.
That reminds me of toothpaste.
Don't kill me.
You hit the one that says free download now, paint.net 5.03, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you should be fine. And then it'll set it up and you'll be fine.
Perfect. If you look at my screen, I can show you some of the sprites I've been working on.
Whoa! Whoa, that's pretty cool.
I want to see.
I really like how that looks. Whoa.
Where?
And this is what you've been able to do with paint? Oh my god.
Yeah. So you know, I have all my first trial. As you can see, I zoom out. I've been fucking around quite a lot.
Where? Which one are you?
But yeah, so I
This is Eric.
I started
Yeah,
with
you.
this Hexorus sprite here.
Mm-hmm.
Just used the color palette, cut up a few parts, and then these one were already in the game, but it was water dragon, and I was like, I want the ice dragon, so then I made.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, with
kinda-
Piscal, you can just sort of drag and drop those images in 2 different layers. Make sure you save the Lapras palette, and then you can just easy click, click, click. You're done. You've already got those done. That makes your life so much easier.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't want the same sprites as the water dragon one. You know, I wanted to have my own.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. That's why you use Piscal, because it allows you to experiment and do things a lot quicker, so you don't waste your time.
And, so yeah, I'm pretty happy how like these here turned out. I think, yeah. But I have to fix the half pixels and shit. So that is
He's evolving.
hard to do in Paint.
Yeah, half pixels are really tough to fix. It should be a lot easier in Paint, and then just for color correction, it even easier in Piscal.
So
back.
the ones I'm working on now is
My Voltnik's evolved.
Axew.
I see
Charmander,
that.
Axew,
It looks.
Charmeleon.
It looks like it's something.
Yeah.
Then
Sorry, that's the best description I can give you.
let's see, the Charizard.
Yeah, a lot of cutting these up and then applying them.
Fracture?
You can open multiple layers over Charizard. It's gonna be a lot easier once you get access to like Paint or something.
I don't need another Sunstone.
So what
no.
I wanted, what I kind of wanted to make is like the 6 evolution, or you know, Axew and Charizard or Charmander would have a 6 evolution line.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh.
first from Charmander to Charizard it will be an Axew, and then
There we go.
Axew evolves later to Fracture and
Oh,
then shit.
okay. Hello, Carl.
It's true. You would have this form for quite a while. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I would recommend like Piscal would also be a good idea to map on more of Fracture's color palettes.
Yeah, but oh man, that is where I'm struggling, because you know I want like a Charmander dragon line. So I was thinking,
Okay.
Yeah, you could do a mix of their colors, and you can find that that right combination you want between the Haxorus lines, and Charizard lines, like the color gradients that you want that are very complementary to each other. Having access to Piscal and just the ease of coloring, so you can either mass color or individual color, but just having both those palettes there right next to you, it makes your life so much easier. Because I when I started doing this stuff, I ran into the same problem. I wanted to do combos of like both of their color schemes, but it was a real chore to start and stop something again. But Piscal makes that life a lot easier, I'll tell you that much.
I've been only using Piscal.
Piscal
I've only
is-
used Piscal. And I've made 2 since sprites.
It's not bad.
Because like the Charmander Axew line or fusion is kind of stupid, so I kind of made that with the Charmeleon body, but I guess it won't accept that because it's like it's a pretty.
I won't accept it because what?
Because it's not the Charizard model. It's not a real fusion between Charizard and Axew. It's Charmeleon and Axew, but pasted on Charizard because baby Pokemon, you know.
Yep, that's limitations you work with, which is why I don't even bother. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Shadow's nice.
would like to get mine
Cuddy
into the
didn't
game.
I actually want this item.
The only ones I really
Hello.
want to try to get
Hello.
into the
Hi.
game is my Lapras Axew Ice Dragon line.
Mm.
Oh, fair.
Now,
'Cause,
where's that Granados site?
I
I
am
can't
very
tell,
happy
are,
with
are
that.
they like high on pixel count? Because they look kind of big.
You may not have
Maybe-
formatted them to 96 by 96.
The reason is I'm soon in, so I think they would be like this normally.
Yeah. You may or may not have to restart, unfortunately, because formatting them back into 96.
Well, if you
by
restart,
You
it's
gotta be
probably easier because you have the
No, I
concept down
killed
now.
the Bidoof by
Yeah.
accident.
96. Yeah, it'll be easier.
Well done,
No.
mate. Well done.
Deserved.
I mean, there
Don't
is
know
one
why they
other
added
thing
that of all
probably
Pokemon.
worthy of catching a Bidoof, and that is a Granados. I will find that thing or another Bidoof. And I will keep
never
murdering
find another
this child
Bidoof.
over and over again till I get either one of those two. I do not care how long. I will get at a Bidoof or a Granados. I do not care which one.
Okay. Let's see. How am I supposed to do this? This is stupid. This is
Roll pass.
Alright, Bidoof. This time I won't fucking.
What are you making?
But yeah, now you've got your tools to make those sprites and hopefully put them in the game. Best of luck to you on that regard.
I mean,
Alright.
if not, I'm probably just gonna put them in my private game, and I'm happy.
You should post them if they don't already have sprites for them.
Nah, they
Alright,
don't.
kind of
That's why I'm making them.
Perfect.
Pokemon ever.
Amen
Yeah, no,
to
I'm
that.
just working on a Bisharp Rayquaza right now.
Well, I
I've
mean,
made I've made 2 sprites so far that have not been in the game
Oh,
on pistol.
put them into
Nice.
game.
Oh, he does.
Post them
they
in,
have the Charizard Hexorus sprite, obviously, but I did a little private change for that for my own, but the pre-evolution state did not.
If they already have a sprite in the game, if you make one that they can
There will be a
consider-
vote on it,
All right.
Yeah, don't. Is that the?
and I'm pretty
the votes
confident
are
mine
like
is
officially the things will get in the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your sprite, regardless, can still be chosen from the menu. It'll be counted as an alternate instead.
Alright,
Chosen
which one
from the
is it?
menu.
In the Pokedex, you can change that in the Pokedex.
Oh, okay. So if I go to the Pokédex right now, I can.
So wait,
change
if
the-
you have a vote, you can have it as an alternate, or you can have it as the actual one.
The one who obviously gets the more votes becomes the default one that everybody will see, but you can still access that sprite or the other versions
Oh, they're
through the
both-
Pokedex.
Is there a way to specifically get your Pokemon into voting? Or...
To get your Pokemon into the voting and to have it compared with someone else, you need to first post it in Spritework, and then once you've gotten your feedback or whatever that you wanted from Spritework, you post it to Sprite Gallery.
Well, that's you have to have 3. You have to have made 3 different things and posted on Spritework to be able to post in Sprite Gallery, right?
Yeah, you need the sprite role to do that. It's not terribly complicated. You just need to post. You need to create 3 sprites, show them to a mod like Kiwi or someone else, and they'll be like, "Yeah, this looks good," and they'll give you the sprite role.
Well, how do you? Oh wait, you just apply, right? You just apply to become a spriter.
Once you've made 3 sprites, you can show them to a mod and be like, "Hey, I'd like to be a spriter."
I have made
Right, then
4,
I
but I
make
probably
one more
want to make
sprite.
one more because I want to go hard.
I want to go sweaty nerd.
Because 2 of them were kind of simple. Yeah. I've made
Well, they
2,
could just be
2
simple.
good ones. I want to make one more good one.
Mhm.
Now,
That's
if you look at my stream, you can see like the one Axu Charizard line or Char Axu line that is already in the game. That's the one I have in green there. Then you can see all the ones that are outside.
Yeah, the ones that are not in the game.
And the underneath here I am making.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Charizard Haxorus, the one that's more of the Charizard line. Like it's just, I like the
Yeah.
body. It's just the face is like way too small.
Yeah.
Well, which one?
You can look at his stream, but it's the
No,
Charizard Haxorus.
his or the one in game.
The black ones are the ones in game.
The ones that are colored in green are the ones that are in game.
Yeah.
I think I like the what's it, Haxorus? Not Haxorus. Fracture, Charmeleon. I like that one's pretty cool.
My anime is so weak.
but there isn't really one where it's a base.
Oh, but like Charizard will evolve with Axew if you start with Axew and thing. And I mean, look at the fucking Charizard Axew sprite. They look garbage.
Yep, they look pretty bad. That's where you come in. What level does Axew evolve into Fracture?
36 or 38.
Okay, wow.
So, and
Alright,
Charizard
so
evolves at 34, doesn't he?
yeah, so Charmeleon and Charmander both get Axew to level 36. Then you'll have Fracture or Charizard until you get to Haxorus.
Yeah. No, you will get Axew and Charizard for 4 levels.
Yeah, I like the initial design you have for your Charizard Fracture. It looks nice. I like it. Looks good.
It's hard to see because you're not zoomed in very much.
Okay, give me a second.
Alright, now I have the difficult task of remodeling Bisharp's
alright.
body.
But I'm thinking like people will say like, oh, it's not the right Charizard body, it's too skinny. You know? Like,
Yeah, and that's too bad. That's crazy. Usually people think that you're supposed to stick to the hard stock rules of like head and body. And there is some merit to that. Like you shouldn't just disregard the whole thing. But you don't need to slave away to it.
No, because I you know, it looks like a small teenage Charizard, right?
I also like the idea of something like literal being like DNA fusions of the two.
Like not exactly just reskins, but like
literal. When you mix two like species, like a lion and a tiger, or a horse and a donkey, they tend to take on traits that neither of the parents have, or the species have. Like ligers get huge.
Yeah,
and,
it's a defect in their growth gene.
Yeah.
And they get fucking massive. But yeah. But I'm not sure about using the Mega Charizard head though for that fusion, but I thought it was fitting because then the flames could be kind of the fangs of Fracture.
It's fine. I'm assuming that the first one you have there is like the Charmeleon or Charmander and the first evolution of whatever the thing was. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, Axew and Charmander.
And then Charmander and probably the evolved Axio. And so on.
No, because this is what I was thinking. Like, if you see the evolution line, you will have Axew doesn't evolve before like late into the fucking thing. So I was thinking like, okay, so this first one, it is Axew and Charmander. And the second Charmander model that is not so baby, it's Charmeleon and Axew.
That's Charmeleon?
Yeah, the second one. I know, it's a Charmander, but
they probably would not accept that.
Yeah, I feel like
I wouldn't, to be honest.
No.
Too much like a Charmander, not as much.
Sorry, which one are you trying to do? What,
like,
that first one right there?
Charmander and the evolved form of the Axio. Though, does it have 3 forms? I don't remember.
Yes.
Wait, so that Char... Wait.
The first baby Charmander is Charmander and Axew.
Yeah, okay.
The second Charmander is Axew and Charmeleon. So, you know, I know...
I see what you're going for there. If you want to have that, I think that can still work. You just need to change the face to look more like Charmeleon.
Yeah.
For the baby one.
Hi, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not my microphone.
Because I like what you're going for. It looks good. Like that being in its baby form is a great idea. But if you're saying that that's Charmeleon, it looks way too much like the default Charmander sprite. So that's why people are like, okay, but where's Charmeleon? They don't really see Charmeleon in that one yet.
I know. I was hoping the little head spike would, or the growing.
That's
of
very.
head
That's
spike.
Axu, and that works well.
Yeah.
And this one, this is what this. Who's this supposed to be?
That would be like the beginning phase. So that would be the first Charizard with Axu, because he will be Charizard Axu for 4 levels. So
Mm.
then, when he evolves into Fracture, you can see like the wings are beginning to form, and then when he becomes Fracture, the wings are fully formed, or not fully formed, and then.
So you want to do your own take on Charizard?
Not necessarily, you know. I want the Axu to be in there, or the whole line. But the base, I guess the main genome would be the Charizard, yeah. So, and this would be the end result. Because there you have like a good.
Yeah, but unfortunately it doesn't really work because Charizard doesn't evolve that many times. I mean, I'm trying to think here.
Oh my god, I actually caught that.
Like, I'd be fine with it, but I would go with the first two would be Charmander, and whatever the other Pokemon is, that would be the one that evolves to make it change.
Yeah. I feel like that one right there, the Charizard that you currently are working on, that works very well as a Charizard Fracture. See a lot of potential for that. I like
think
that
I
one
was
a lot.
actually.
This is my favorite one. Yeah.
I was actually thinking the one I'm currently working on, the Charizard Fracture, would be the. No, that would be the Char. Wait a minute. Charizard.
Oh, both of these look so cool.
Fracture. Yeah, no, I only need 5 evolution. Oh, wouldn't I need 6?
Which one should I go for, the fighting bug or
Charmander Axie.
steel?
Charmeleon Axie. Charizard Axie.
Stance, but it has
Charizard Hex. Fracture. Charizard Hex. No, I only need 5.
What are the parameters for creating a sprite? Like how
You should
They're in
probably
the,
just read Sprite work guidelines.
They have the guidelines right there. That's the place to go. Where the hell did I put Pixel?
Yeah, so what I could do is. Oh, man. I really.
Just give yourself some time. Workshop it. You're in no screaming rush. They're only up to date with March in terms of sprite packs. So April is probably like taking a bloody long time. So you're fine.
Because I really love how that baby Charmander turned out. It's cute as heck, I love that boy. But maybe I have to scrap it.
My baby.
No Moonstone. What a rip.
My baby. So. Just, let's see. Maybe I'll just remove that then, and have the line go like this, and then I need an Axu Charizard in between here. So what would make it good?
Okay.
Hey,
oh, none of them are this.
what's your name? Dracon?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to duplicate something on Pixel? On Pisco?
Pisco? What do you mean duplicate something?
Like I want to duplicate one thing to another thing. Like one
Do you wanna-
one frame to another frame.
I mean, like, copy paste?
There's parallel. There's a tool like that where it
Hey,
copies
Oh,
vertical mirror pen. Copies exactly what you're doing on the other side.
they're both incredibly fun.
You know, this.
I don't recognize this place at all, so it's kind of exciting. A gym. Oh.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna show my screen.
Okay. Who am I supposed to be watching?
It's me,
Awesome. Okay.
K-Boss.
Okay. So what are you trying to duplicate with this ferret?
The ground part.
Okay, so it's super easy. Use physical. So select. So get this. Get your selector tool and select the ground.
Selector tool.
Shape selection. You just passed it. The one next to the hand. There you go. No. Quick the actual
Yo,
thing.
guys, I know you have no idea who I am. My friends and
But we
I
still
have
love you.
started playing
Well, it's
the
like only
Infinite
the same
Fusion,
color.
and we think it's really cool. I just saw that you guys were doing some artwork stuff, and I just wanted to look at it, so I'm gonna go back to my friends now, but awesome job, everyone.
No, thank you.
Coolio.
Few words.
It says 288 by 288, but that seems like too high res for the game.
You
When
need
they
to-
are in the game, they are 288. When you are working on sprites, it is recommended you have it in 96 by
Right.
96.
Yeah,
it's-
what it's doing is you're making the pixels bigger. So it's not more pixels, they're just
Okay.
bigger pixels. Yeah.
So, is like 96 by 96, is that like the
Oh.
only thing I can work with, or can I go like,
You
higher?
technically can work at 288, but it would be better to work at 96 and then scale it up. Otherwise, it can
Yeah,
cause
yeah.
problems.
Is there a way to
recommend it, yeah.
copy the whole entire thing? Because it's only copying the same color.
See, the problem is you could just, because look, this is what I do. If I want to copy something, I just have this little magic wand thing. Let's say I want to copy his foot. To increase. Okay, so I want to copy this. Select
Well,
it.
you're not screen sharing.
so like I could
It's
work at like
not? I thought it
150 by
was.
150?
Wow, I forgot that it did that. Anyways, here we go. So I'm not using Piscal, but that's all I do. Get this tool right here, magic wand. Increase it to this, so it's selecting. Please. There we go.
Yeah.
Will it please work? There we go.
I need to finally move my Pokemon out of
And you can just
first.
You know, fuck it. Whatever. This. Select. Copy C, Control V. Voila, duplicated.
Alright.
In Piscal's case,
Uh,
I don't use Piscal.
this one.
Let me see if I can figure it out. No, that is. Why does it do that? What did it even do? Strange.
I'm most likely going to be working at like 170 exactly, because my sprite is a little big. I started working at 288 before I knew what that it's supposed to be 96 by 96. So
Yep.
mine just doesn't fit. So I'll probably be working at like 170 because that's like the smallest I can go before it starts getting crunched.
Yeah, the problem is you probably need to resize it because that won't work. Like they won't.
Are
be
you
able to use
resizing it in Piscal, or are you resizing it in something else?
Well, I'm using Piscal. How would I resize a sprite to be like smaller?
You just
to
go right here.
You go to resize. You go to resize canvas content instead of main, and
I go,
then
I'll show you.
I'll share my
So
screen.
let's see. No, I'll show you. No, just watch this. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta
I bet
go in the
Dracon.
voice chat because currently I'm looking at my sprite. Whose stream is it?
Dracon.
Dracon.
Okay.
Okay. So for example's sake, this is a Rayquaza, 288 by 288. Combine or replace. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let me just reload the page. Just gonna do this.
Oh, you're using Opera. For some reason, when I use Opera, I can't share my screen.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just do share screen. Okay, so import 288. It is.
Yeah.
What? Why is it doing that? That's never. Okay, cause. That's odd. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go to Paint and then do this. New 96 by 96. So. Okay, that shouldn't. Okay, usually when you paste something at 286, like say it's 96 by 96. This is how the initial like any sprite you work with, you work for the default one, and you find it in the sprite decks. It should always be 86 by 86. And you
Yeah,
want to resize it.
I'm doing a full custom.
You come here, so 288, 288, and it's bigger, no problems. Just like that.
Now I started at 288, 288, and if I shrink it, it gets rid of content. Like if you go to 288, 288, and you like make it really large, and then when you shrink it, it'll like cut all the outside bits off. So that's the problem I'm having.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
Yeah.
fit.
Basically,
So
like if you
I don't know
took
if there's a
this-
way that I could like crunch it. I guess like to make it smaller.
You can always just redo. You can always just start over and like look at the image that you originally made and just pixel by pixel.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. So currently I'm trying to do the prints from Howl's Moving Castle. So I have layer 1, which is the base. I'm doing a Ferrothorn Darkrai fusion. So that's why I have the Ferrothorn vines like wrapped around the stick.
Ferrothorn. Let me see if that exists yet.
It doesn't. The Darkrai body for Ferrothorn and Darkrai does not exist.
Oh, Darkrai body.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing Ferrothorn head, Darkrai body.
How do you spell Ferrothorn?
Straightforward.
Ferrro
F-E.
Thorn.
Ferrothorn. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't exist. I made sure to check. So if you have any of you seen Howl's Moving Castle?
What's Moving Castle?
Maybe.
Uh,
I don't remember.
It's just like a movie. This character is like just one of the characters from the movies, and I'm trying to create it as a sprite to implement and into the game. Now it doesn't need to be added to like the base game, but if I were to like, does it have to be 96 by 96 if I were to just import it into my game?
You could technically just import into the game as a 288. Although I personally, I don't remember the formatting of it because I stopped doing it straight to the game. But I would say test it out. Test it out. Put in your game files and name it over to someone, and do some testing to see if it works.
Well, I can just name it over like the Darkrai Ferrothorn sprite, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That I'm going for.
It should work.
And then to get it in the game, I just like choose it as one of the starters, since you can choose like custom starters.
Yeah. I don't know, to make it public they would ask you to have it as like available as a 96 by 96 form, but test it to see how it works first. If you just straight put it 288 in the game.
I have a question. What the hell's going on? Every move. I have 2 Pokemon fighting 1 Pokemon. Every move is missing, no matter what.
I do not know why that is the case.
Yeah, this literal rat turd is unable to be killed.
Sounds like a retard problem.
It looks like a pile of poop.
Probably because it is. Because it is.
Let me see if I can use magnitude.
Hey, Dracon.
Yep.
I figured it out.
Fine.
Nice.
It's the Lasso selection.
What?
Nice.
So I used magnitude on it, and it only hurt my
It's
other
this.
Pokemon.
If you're seeing my stream.
Is this possible? Is this like a thing that can happen in Pokemon, where you literally can't hit a Pokemon?
Depends. What is it like? What it?
It's a Ratmer. Or
And-
it's a Raticate Grimer.
What did it use?
I don't know.
But like you
I've
continue
used
it continues
multiple
avoiding
Pokemon
attack.
with like multiple types of moves, covering a lot of bases, and all of them miss. And I
Is
even-
it?
Like it continues avoiding the attack.
It just says it missed.
And that means that it probably then that means it like probably has like a low hit chance then. Like it probably used like
I used
Sandstorm or
I
something.
used magnitude, and it only hit my own Pokemon. So, well, it's not my Pokemon. I'm in a 2v2.
Yeah.
But the move worked. It just
wait,
only
what-
worked
what-
on my friend and not the Pokemon.
Use, like, I don't know, use something like roll out.
Oh my god, it worked. Finally.
Wow, let's go.
Like, I was afraid that I literally
There we
wasn't
go.
going to be able to defeat the rat turd. That would have been embarrassing.
Yes.
I could have run away.
I didn't even know that would work. I just said probably roll out.
Ew.
Hey, Miracle.
Yellow.
Oh, man. Is this thing not picking up?
Hey, how did your Geodude work?
It's mainly because like the software that I've been trying to use on the browser, not really good. And between that and having a couple more final exams that I had to do, I put it off a bit.
Yeah, that's why this. You know, I feel the same way. I started this before finals, and I'm only now.
I
coming
might
back
just
to it.
like, since I have to restart, I might just take an image of it, turn it into pixel form, clean it up, and then add the Darkrai and Ferrothorn elements back into it.
Mm-hmm.
That might just work. Look at that. Clever.
This is already a pretty good pixel art of it, but I don't know if it's 96 by 96. It might look really ugly when it gets crunched.
Do you know what else looks really ugly when it gets crunched?
No.
It's me.
Bruh.
I don't think I would look very nice if I were crunched, you know?
I think there are very few things that would look good crunched.
Probably. Hello, yellow. Yellow from the other side.
By the way, Elric, you're extremely quiet.
No.
Does smooth resize work, or should I just do like default?
What's going on? What can I move?
Give it a try.
So is that Rayquaza Bisharp I see?
Yep.
Gonna make him into the Dragon Warrior.
Pretty much.
Oh, is that the Dragon Warrior?
Yeah, as suspected, it looks really ugly crunched.
Shocker. I need a better reference for that.
I'm gonna take some of the colors from the original sprite and just change it a bit so that it looks a bit better.
And I was really hoping this would look good, but that looks fucking dumb as shit.
Trial and error.
There's no other way to learn.
Well, I've got the guy that made Anorith Geodude, we have an entire idea for just the whole evolution line.
That's cool.
So the Anorith Geodude is just like a one Anorith in a rock. And then we're thinking Anorith Graveler is like a bigger slab with multiple different Anorith in it. And then for Golem, because Golem's outer skin is made up of individual rocks, we have like a couple of different like pieces with Anorith in it, and we have them in like those little white boxes that they have at rock shops.
It's a little mud rat.
That is a nice idea, my dude.
And I've got a whole lot of other ideas like that for all the other fossil mons. Because it is my
This guy's a
ultimate
geologist.
goal as a
It's paleontology actually,
nerd.
but
It is.
I mean paleontology is
Yes.
pretty closely tied.
I've been
to
saying
Geology
oh my
is
God,
like
I
the
feel like I've been
study of
saying it
rocks
wrong. I
and
think I've been saying it wrong
minerals.
for years now.
Paleontology is the study of fossils.
yeah,
Paleontology
fossils
is
of
the
long-dead
study of
creatures,
ancient
stuff
life.
like that.
Extinct animals.
And
Or
geology
extinct
is the study of rocks. It's just that
Rocks and minerals.
paleontology and geology have a lot of overlap in many ways. But yeah, it's my ultimate goal as a paleontology nerd. I'm going to make sure every single fossilmon has literal fossil sprites of it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it for the Anorith, I'm gonna do it for Pyranidos, gonna do it for Lily, and every single other one of those.
And I'd be
Shieldon.
willing to help out.
Hey, Murgle.
Yeah?
Do you have a YouTube channel by any chance?
No, why do you ask?
Your voice kind of reminds me of this. Oh damn! What is this YouTube channel?
You were extremely quiet still.
There are a lot of
Elric.
gradients that came through when I crunched it, and I have to get rid of those, or it's not going to be legal.
So are you
Miss-
gonna say I'm one of either a number of people say that I'm leafy. They sound like I'm leafy.
No, not
A
leafy.
lot of other people say I sound like Burger King foot lettuce guy.
Oh, I
That's
actually live.
the
I
one.
actually I live in
That's
the.
the one.
I live in the same.
There's a third group of people that called me something else. I don't remember what it was.
I live in the same city as Burger King foot lettuce guy.
Yeah, but like the two most
Number
common voice
42,
comparisons I get
Burger
by
King
far
foot
It's 14.
lettuce.
are
I'm pretty
fucking
sure it's
Leafy
14.
and Burger King foot lettuce. People compare
Number
me to those two a
14,
lot.
Burger King foot lettuce. I
Number
don't care.
32.
I fucking.
And I mean, they want me to like say the line, and so that they have proof, and I can
Say
just
the
remember
line,
it
Bart.
correctly.
Say the line, Burgle.
Number 13.
I'll be right back.
Burger King foot lettuce.
It's 14, actually.
Hey, no
Wait,
one cares.
14? What do you mean 14?
It's number 14, Burger King foot lettuce.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I love watching that guy's content because he makes a lot of like interesting shit. But man, I have to mute him. I can't.
Well, the thing about it is that apparently there's like something going on with him. I think it's either medical or something else like that, where he literally can't put any kind of emotion into his voice, even if you try.
Is he just autistic or something?
Like it might be something medical or like neurological, but like he literally can't speak with emotion.
Neurological.
I'm stupid.
Neurological.
I'm so dumb. Why do I do this?
Words. Number 1. Neurological. Number 2. Foot.
You know, he and the internet historian had like a reading of Jeff the Killer creepypasta, and it was
Oh
fucking
yeah, I remember.
hilarious.
How long ago was that?
Many months ago.
It's many years ago. It's in the dark ages of internet.
Many moons ago.
Because
Many
if you're
moons
talking
ago.
about Jeff the Killer,
Many moons ago.
2012 at the latest.
Hey, hey, Dracon. Can you give me some feedback on the sprite I just made?
Oh, I want to see.
Is it under the thing?
Yes.
The whatchamacalls it?
Furt.
Bright work.
Horrible.
Furt. It looks good. You just need to fix up some of the rock rubble around the tail coming out. So there's just a bit. The black lines just seem a bit all over the place. But
Well, yeah, because to be fair, I copy and pasted it a few times.
yeah. So
how many colors am I allowed for a sprite?
It's I mean, you're allowed technically as many as you want, but if you have a lot of colors, it should be justified. It shouldn't be like a bunch of half pixels and
So like I can't
300.
I can't have
You can't
like a
have-
bunch of gradients and stuff.
You can. Just don't
I
have
can?
half pixels. You can have like 60 colors or 30 colors
If you're
or
doing-
15 colors. You
if
just
you're
need to make
doing
sure
the
that they're all
gradient-
intentional choices instead of just like a million different colors, variants of black.
Fix it like this.
Currently, I have a million different variants of black.
Then you must use Piscal to fix that.
I have Piscal right now. That's how I'm using it for.
Let me see what you're doing.
I'm doing the curse prints from How's the Removal, but I accidentally made it at the wrong size, so now I have to restart, and I was too lazy to fully restart, so I just took an image
What
and
Pokemon
recorded
it
it.
is?
One
took an-
suggestion, K-Boss. For
Yeah.
Furret's brown, you could maybe pick. You could use Diglett's brown instead.
How do I use Piscal to fix that?
What's brown?
To fix what?
Furret's
I have, like, a
brown.
million
Use the
different
brown
shades
from
of black.
Diglett.
Well, just pick one color and then replace every pixel, or use like the fill function on every
I feel like that
layer
would
you
look.
see until they're all gone.
I feel like that would look very bland.
But you have to. Okay, let me show you what I mean.
Like, look at my stream right now. Like on the, if you compare the, it's very blurry because I imported a non-pixelized image. But if you look at the arm where I replaced it all with one shade, it looks a lot more bland than the arm where I didn't.
It looks fine.
You sure?
Yes.
You see, that's the thing. Like,
People
what
don't
the
tend to look at it.
Oh
that
my
hard.
god. You have. Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, you actually can't do that. They wouldn't accept it at all.
It's
Not
an
even a little.
incomprehensible sprite because there's just so many different blacks. You
Yeah.
can't even tell which ones are half pixels, which ones are mistakes.
Well,
It should be the same black.
all of them are full pixels.
So you want this to be in the game?
I
Who is this supposed to be?
The cursed print from Howl's Moving Castle.
I don't know, like
What Pokemon?
the Pokemon.
I'm doing a Darkrai Ferrothorn. The Ferrothorn bit hasn't come in yet.
They probably wouldn't accept this.
Oh, it's fine if they don't accept this. He just wants it to look good, so let's just focus on that. Holy
Yeah,
shit, you have lots of
that's
blacks.
like
Oh
the
my
one
god.
thing, is just wondering where the
Fucking
Ferrothorn
Christ.
actually comes in.
Why do you have so many blacks? Why do
This
you
is my
have-
first sprite.
Yeah, but
I
when
understand
you
the
look
need
at
for
it-
gradient, and like you could use like 3 colors max to achieve that.
Yeah.
3 different blacks. You don't need like.
And
Yeah,
like,
like here. Like, I'll show him mine.
Yeah.
you mean the fucking Cthulhu thing you made
Yeah,
earlier?
yeah. You saw that. That literally only had 3 different shades.
Whose stream am I supposed to look at?
Never. You already
Dave
saw
Owl.
it. You know it looks like that. I don't
Dave
need to show
Owl,
you.
I guess.
Or wait, did
But
you
it's-
not see
it's
my
in
Cthulhu-looking
the-
thing?
Oh, I did not.
Okay, sorry.
It's in
Somebody else was
Sprite World.
talking, and I thought it was you.
It's in
I
Sprite
saw
World.
your Cthulhu thing.
Yeah, I
Well,
know,
when you
but
were
I'm not
making
talking
it
to
stuff.
you. Okay, let me change when I'm streaming. Stop streaming. Start streaming.
Yeah, it's below the Larvitar. level.
Whose stream am I supposed to be looking
Dave
at?
Owl.
Dale?
Dave Owl.
Yeah, yellow.
Dave.
Dave Owl.
Yeah, because this
Yellow
is
skull
his
or yellow
fucking
helmet.
Cthulhu looking
Yeah,
story.
the most blacks.
There's only 3 in here.
Yeah.
In the whole
Anyway,
body.
I gotta go. I have like an online school I have to do, but I'll come back and do more sprite work later.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that thing.
Okay.
That's a nice dark.
That was extra. Like holy cow.
That's a lot of tentacles.
No, he had like his whole color palette was just blacks.
Dude,
And it was
I've
full
tried
and
doing a
overloaded.
Zekrom thing, and I find it annoying just working with blacks. But I don't know how that guy does it. That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should not be by Metallica.
Hey, Dragon.
Yeah.
I just changed the colors for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice subtle thing. It looks good. Nice
I
and
added
cute.
a bit of rocks.
Yeah.
Around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Thanks.
Looks
Alright.
pretty good.
Now you can post this to Spritework to get some feedback from some other people. I imagine most of the feedback will be.
Well,
along
you're able
the
to
lines
you're
of-
able to upload.
To Sprite.
Are you able to upload more than one sprite? Because I just uploaded one today.
Oh yeah. There's no limit. No limit.
Sure.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you can upload as many as you want.
As long as it's a different, as long as it's not the same sprite.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm.
You can't just
I made,
spam. That's a piece of
Like,
shit type
if
thing.
you can somehow rattle off like 15 different sprites in one day and you can submit them all, you probably can.
I cannot we do that if I wanted to. Fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, now I need to resize this. I meant.
Yeah, I need to get like a dedicated software thing for this if I'm gonna actually try and do it.
What, resizing it?
No, just like the pixel art in general, because like
Paint
what
on
I
it,
was
bro.
trying to do is like I was trying to like get an overlay onto it. It's just whenever I try to put a picture in there, it literally wiped the whole damn thing whenever I try to put an actual photo of the source material.
So, Devo,
Yeah.
is this your first playthrough of the game or?
Yes.
So
Same.
yeah, I'm literally just sitting here.
Because I was thinking like,
with
oh, it
the
looks like you're
concept, like fleshed
having.
out. I know what I
Have you
want
turned
it
on
to look
randomizer?
like. It's just I can't.
No, it's
pixel
just default.
it.
Yeah. That's what I'm having too, you know, like yeah, first playthrough default. But man, I am struggling with some of the guild leaders.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Guild leaders.
Not guild leaders, gym leaders.
Gym leaders.
Oh, you mean fighting? I've never had a problem with like Pokemon battles. But then again, I'm like old school Pokemon. I had to train like mad back then. You had to just constantly train your Pokemon.
Yeah, no, I was
I
basically
remember,
the same level as the.
I remember, like, Pokemon Y was my first game, and I.
Oh wait,
shared
Drakon,
that-
you're a spriter?
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, essentially, I fucking had Greninja. I didn't have XP share yet, so everything else in my team was weak, and I was just Greninja-ing my way through all of the Pokemon that I was facing and all the trainers. And
Damn,
so I
imagine
get to the
choosing
fighting
Greninja.
gym, and I just water shuriken everything to death except for Hawlucha, which survives, gets like a swords dance off, and then one-shot my Greninja, proceeds to sweep my entire team almost, until I have only Honedge. And
Lord.
I didn't know at the time Honedge was a ghost type,
Catch it, you
and
need a
so
Ditto.
I swords danced, like prepared to die, and then Honedge didn't die. And Hawlucha couldn't do anything. And then I just swords danced 3 times, and then Sacred Sword twice, and boom, dead. And yeah, that gave me a lot of respect for non-starter Pokemon, and then Aegislash went on to carry me throughout the whole game.
You know, when I first played X and Y, I just PC'd my starter the moment I can.
Bro! How did you do it like that?
I've never played it.
Because I didn't like any of the starters. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking Greninja is fucking stupid as shit. Overrated piece of shit.
Bruh, Greninja's fucking amazing.
Greninja is an overrated piece of shit.
Last good
No.
gen starters was Gen 4.
Wait, is there a Furret minigame?
Like, the fully evolved forms can be cool at times, but like, the starters, like the baby, first forms, they don't look
Wait,
very
which
good.
which was Generation 4 again?
That's
Starters?
Piplup, like Infernape, Empoleon, Torterra.
Oh yeah, Torterra is my boy.
Yeah, Torterra was a great, like, evolution. Top tier.
But I've always been a grass boy. Back in the day when I first started playing Pokemon, I started with my
And then
Bulbasaur,
fucking
and then
Empoleon looks like a fucking general.
Yeah,
Like
giant
one of those.
blade.
Oh yeah.
Fucking 1800s general. I kind of
Hey,
expect it to be
Draco?
like leading a cavalry charge in like the fucking Napoleonic Wars or something.
What's up?
Can I ask a favor from you?
Yeah, what's up?
Me?
No,
No,
there's
Draco.
Draco.
Can I ask you to critique my Snorlax Yamask?
Sure. Send it over.
if it's not a meme, I'm gonna be disappointed in you.
It's on Sprite Work.
It's not a meme. I've seen it.
Ah, goddamn.
It.
How can it not have a meme? Pirate Diglett, I'm gonna.
Snorlax, Yamask. I see your Furret. Where's the Yamask one?
It's like posted 1 hour ago.
Oh man.
Could just type it in the search bar.
True.
Just type
Oh.
his name and it will just show everything.
I like the
there.
cookie. That's an excellent idea.
There's someone
Everyone
making
thinks
a
it's a
French
cookie.
fry.
Yeah.
What?
It
It's
looks like a cookie.
It's supposed to be an Oron berry, a gold Oron berry.
Orange berry look like.
I don't. Snorlax.
It's like the small blueberry.
Snorlax Yamask. I don't see it.
Okay. The only thing about this that's not conveying orange berry
Oh,
is
there
because
we
you're
go.
missing the little green top or the equivalent of it in colors. So so you have all the dots there, but right where you have that sort of circle
It's like-
at the top there, you could sort of put the little stem in a different color that's different from the gold and brown.
Emerald?
Yeah, you could just import the orange berry color onto it, and I think that would convey your point excellently. Because like right where you're sort of cutting it off there, like it's that pointed little edge. Cut it back
Yeah.
a little bit and smooth it around, and then perfect. It comes across perfectly as an orange berry. Otherwise, the arm shading just towards the tips is what color is just you're kind of limited by the Snorlax color palette at that point. It's not very complicated. What is the Snorlax sprite? Let me just look this up. Because I've run into this problem a handful of times when I want to. The position you have in the hands is different from the classic sprite, and you're kind of limited by the basic color palette. So I'm just gonna look this up.
Also,
Spiritomb Porygon?
I draw everything on paper before I make it a sprite.
Oh man,
That's a
you're
good
a
idea.
real artist.
That's a good
Kinda.
one. Snorlax.
Yeah, and I just made a fucking like stick figure
so
version of my
143.
concept, but I guess it
Do you have
contains
access
it,
to
like,
the sprite decks?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean by sprite decks?
It's where you have all the Pokemon in the game. You have them as 96 by 96 files.
Oh no.
Ah, you should definitely get that. It is
Like I need to get
lifesaver
the sprite.
It is a lifesaver resource. Everything is just conveniently right there.
As far as like trying to make a new sprite or figure out which ones don't have sprites or both.
Well, just everything and
Oh
above.
damn! Look at that Tentachoke, my dude.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, so Snorlax has about 3 colors you can have there. So I would say, yeah, just use a little bit more of his darker colors for the hands, just to give him a little bit more depth. So his hands that are outstretched here.
Hold on a second.
But-
I can screen share this.
that
'cause I just imported it.
that Venusaur you're using, day one?
I would say
is
his
it a
eye.
Venusaur or is it a Bulbasaur?
Yeah, Mask's eye.
It's a. What's the final form? My brain gets mixed up.
Venusaur.
That's Venusaur, yeah.
Yeah, Venusaur.
Yeah, but shouldn't it?
Yeah, so that's what his mask looks like.
I don't know. It kind of
This
looked like
one's-
a Bulbasaur.
No, it's fully evolved. It's a big sprite.
I don't know why
Can't
it's this
tell.
big.
Like I'm
Jeez.
not sure.
Yeah, it's a big eye. So.
Like look up.
I don't
I
know.
don't know, the
I'll
big
try it.
solid
yeah.
red line doesn't
Roughly
really come across
when
too
is
well.
the monthly sprite pack.
But it does work. It's like it is.
Yeah, yesterday I showed Dave Al this, and we talked about the eye a bit.
I think the eye's fine, honestly.
I spent a shit ton of time like a few days ago.
I think it's
making
really
my,
nice what you did with the ghostly sort of outline. The only thing I would recommend is just a little bit more shading on the hands. That's it. And even then, you don't even have to change that much because it looks still pretty good. Because his
Like
hands are supposed to be
where
outstretched like that.
shading? You mean like a bit
Um,
lighter?
The lightest parts here on both the hands. I would say just darken up the edges here a little bit.
Wait, darken up what?
The edges. Right
It's like which
I'm sharing my
edges?
screen.
Hold on.
No, I'm not sure. Why does it keep
No, you're
turning
not.
off? Good God. Bruh. Okay. Just darken up the edges a little bit.
What do you mean like? So wait, you're seeing my screen, right?
Actually, I'll just
Oh, my poor
example
seahorse.
of it.
Oh my god. Oh. Every
Why is he so scrunched?
every grinder.
Grimers are cursed, and one of the ones that is cursed, but it's because they're the default ones, is the Hitmontop. The faces are upside down.
Yeah.
As soon as I got this game, I had to spend some time like changing the player sprite because the player sprite didn't. Oh man, I was like, no, I don't. I want to be.
One of the things is his hair's black, like on this character, but in like battles and when he's full.
Oh, you mean make
character
that
model, he
darker?
has brown hair.
You can see on the.
I'm just wondering if you actually, now that I look at it, because this view is a lot, it feels a lot more different now that it's on like just this background. Now the gray's not getting in the way.
So I made myself a little custom character, and then I made a custom bike animation. So I actually mount a Torterra.
Wow, he saw me when I'm on the side of him.
Actually, now that I see this without the gray background, it would be a
It's fine.
personal thing, because like you can see he has just little touches of it right here.
Die.
Very
Yeah,
small touches.
I can replace the black with like the dark.
But honestly, actually, it's. I think this is perfectly fine. The only suggestion would be the Oranberry, a little top thing that it usually is associated with it, and make it not brown, of course, like those little dots. I like
Let
it.
me try to get an emerald wood.
Look at my beautiful custom-made player sprite.
Giovanni.
Maybe about an emerald color.
Giovanni's such a mobster name.
What the hell? You have a bro! I want that.
I am riding a Torterra, bro.
Bro, sup, go.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
wait. Go back up.
And look what happens when I'm surfing. Oh yeah,
You have a
boy.
Lapras. Wow, look at this man, bougie. Go back to Torterra riding for a sec.
It's a little bit janky. It's the first sprite I made, so.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, yeah. Stop. I don't know. Hey. Left. Right. Yeah. Okay. For a split second,
There's a
there's a bar that shows up there. Yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, it's perfect.
I know, like you can see when I'm riding forwards, the character is a little bit too small too. But
I can accept the character jank, like it is what it is. It's just that one little bar thing that shows up when you're going to the left side. That would be the only thing I would recommend to fix.
I was like, I'm too arse to fix it.
So, Dragon.
Yep.
I just fixed the emerald. Made it a good emerald. I don't know if that color's good.
But hey, are you jelly on my Togepi following me? Look at this shit.
So, yeah, just make sure. So wait. Why am I stop streaming? Yeah. So we go back to the Yamask. So just on the little right side of the green that you just did, I would say put a yellow pixel right up there, just to...
A yellow pixel?
Up one. Right. The right.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Voila. Perfect. There we go. He's holding a golden Oranberry.
Let's have a look. See.
I like it.
Damn, that's pretty sweet, my dude.
Oh, that looks cool. Kangaskhan Hunter Kangaskhan actually.
All right, I'm gonna resize it and then import it.
Looks good, man. Excellent.
I was so happy when I could have my sprite have the Togepi following around here. I was gonna get them.
How do you get the sprites to follow you? Is it like?
I had. So it's not an actual Pokemon following me. It is a part of my player sprite.
Oh, it's part of your player sprite.
So I can't away or anything. It's always there.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be quite that's probably why they shelved spriting, because they have like a custom fusion sprite. It'd have to be made on top of the fact.
But you know, I'm happy. And then if you look at my stream, I made a special battle intro too.
Whoa, Davao, this looks
what a useless.
Very nice.
What a useless move. I have a sleep-based Pokemon, and it just offered me up Worry Seed, which prevents Pokemon from sleeping.
Awesome.
What were you talking about?
I'm just looking at your sprite. Looks really good, man.
Oh, cool. Thank you. The Giratina one?
Giratina Almost Star.
Yes. I also have... where is it? Honchkrow, Kangaskhan, and a Honchkrow... Or not a Honchkrow, a Murkrow, Kangaskhan.
Bro, you should like... It is actually a crime you are not already a spriter, goddamn, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting to have 3 good ones out there before I actually do it. I've done the Murkrow, Kangaskhan, and the Giratina, but I want to do one more good one.
I feel you, bro. Feel you.
I want to earn my place.
Damn, I remember my starting sprites. They were okay.
Well, you know, it was very nice to meet you guys, but I need to head off. Have a good night.
Take care.
These are technically not my first ones. I did sprite work 10 years ago, and only just started back up, so. Nothing here. Well, that's it for me. I should go to sleep, but though I doubt I'll fall asleep.
Is what it is.